I don't remember the town in Algeria where I was born. I have forgotten everything about its odors, colors, and sounds. I only know that when I got to Paris in 1975, at the age of 4, I didn't feel homesick. My parents told me, "This is your Uncle Belkacem. This is your Aunt Amina. You are their son now. You stay here." The kitchen of their tiny 2-bedroom smelled like couscous and spices, like it did at home. We were just a little more crowded, especially since my brother, 1 year older than me, also came with the package. The oldest of the children, a girl, had stayed back home. A girl is too useful to give up. She would help our mother take care of the other 2 children born after me. That way, there'd be 3 Sellou kids in Algeria, and that was enough. A new life and the first news flash. Mama is no longer Mama. You can't call her that. Don't even think about it anymore. Now, Amina is Mama. She's so happy to suddenly have 2 sons because she had long worried that their marriage produced no children. She caresses our hair, pulls us onto her lap, kisses our fingertips, and promises us we'll never want for love. Except that we don't even know what love is. We'd always been sheltered, fed, cared for, and held on nights when we were sick, sure, but no big deal. It was just natural. I decide that it'll be the same way here. Second news flash. Algeria no longer exists. We live in Paris now, on Boulevard Saint-Michel, in the heart of the French capital, and yes, just like back home, we can go and play. Apparently, it's a little chillier downstairs. What's that smell? Does the sun beat down on the paving stones like it does on the asphalt in my hometown? Do the cars honk with as much enthusiasm? I go to find out, with my brother tagging along. I only notice one thing in the pitifully small park at the Abbaye de Cluny. The other children don't talk like we do. My brother, the oaf, stays glued to me like he's afraid of them. My uncle, the new father, reassures us in our native language. We'll learn French soon enough at school. Our school bags are ready. You're getting up early tomorrow, kids. But that doesn't mean you have to go to bed when the hens do. At home, the hens never go to bed. At home, Uncle. But where is home? In Algeria? In Algeria, the hens don't go to bed, right, Uncle? Well, they don't go to bed as early as they do in France. What are we now, Uncle? Where is our home? Your chicks from Algeria on a French farm. Third news flash. From now on, we'll grow up in a country and learn the local language, but we're still, and will continue to be, what we have been since our first breath. All of this is a little complicated for kids, and I've already closed myself off to any intellectual effort. My brother puts his head in his hands and huddles more closely behind me. Man, he's annoying. As for me, I don't know what French school is like, but I quickly adopt the motto that I'll use for years to come. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I was far from imagining then what kind of ruckus I was going to cause in the barnyard. I didn't have bad intentions. There was no kid more innocent than me. Put simply, if I hadn't been Muslim, I would have had a halo. It was 1975. The cars driving up and down the Boulevard Saint-Michel were called Renault Alpine, Peugeot 304, Citroën 2CV 2 Cheveux, Peugeot Talbot. The R12s were already old-fashioned, and if I had to choose, I would have preferred the 4L, which at least wasn't pretentious. A kid could cross the street unaccompanied without a cop automatically taking him into custody. The city, the outdoors, freedom weren't considered dangerous. Of course, we'd run into a drunk from time to time, but we assumed he'd chosen to live that way, and so we left him alone. Nobody felt the slightest bit guilty.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.